All right, just to put this shot in context of the strategy here, we are the team in white. We're playing against Scott, who's in black on the right side, and Zach, who's in black on the left side. And essentially, we're battling back and forth, trying to push each other into the back corners or even to the door. The second best case scenario from where I stand at that moment is either Zach playing a high backhand volley from the back of the court, or even better, if I hit my shot really well, maybe I can drag Scott from the right side all the way to the door to sort of try to split their team and hopefully drag him way out of position. All right, a few things to recognize in this first frame. The first thing is Zach did a good job to toss the ball above my head into the back of the court, and now volleying is no longer an option. Because one, volleying is no longer an option, and two, the ball is actually going to make its way back all the way to the door. By the time I hit the ball, you won't be able to see me. I'll be so far deep in the court. Scott recognizes the flight of the ball and is already making his way towards the side wall. You can see with that black arrow that points towards the right side. So there's both those movements are happening at the same time. While I'm tracking the ball towards the back of the court, he's making his way towards the right side. Once I get into the back corner, it's actually quite a disadvantageous situation because both of the players are in front of us. Our team is split, meaning we're not quite next to one another. And again, because I'm so far deep in the court, going for a short shot would be a low probability shot. So really what I want to try to do at that point is trying to reset the rally, try to get ourselves back in front of them and hit a shot that's of good enough quality that it's going to drag them back. Now, of course, one way to do it would be to try to simply hit a high straight rail over Scott's head on the right side. The problem with that is there's not a lot of angle, and especially there, you may not be able to see it, but first of all, he's quite tall, and it happens to be quite a low ceiling. So it would be an unbelievably difficult shot to accomplish. And if I mishit that in any way, then it would allow him to sort of lean onto that big forehand overhead and potentially cause further damage for our team. So a preferred option for us would be for me to be able to drag that ball back onto that left side. Now, because again you can't see it, but because the ball is about to be hit from my forehand side and sort of dying into the back corner, I don't have the option of a simple cross-court lob. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize the skid boast. You can see the line of that shot, which is the blue line, and I'm going to try to hit that ball high onto that side wall, make it hit the front wall, and then it's going to come at an angle towards that deep left back corner. And if I hit that really well, the ball should actually break onto the opposite side wall and come back to the door almost right where I've hit the ball, and force Scott to hit it from the right side. And basically our positioning will flip. I will get a chance to be in front of him, and now the onus will be on him to be able to hit a deep shot that's good enough that we are not able to hit it from the red line. Now what you see on this frame is that it looks like I've executed the shot the way I want it. So I will get a chance to make my way towards the right side. Scott is preparing to go hit the ball to the door. So he's from the right side going to the door. And Zach and James, knowing that the next person who's about to hit is Scott from the door, are going to make their way to the left side. You can see the left arrows to make sure that Scott has enough room to hit his shot. And now there you go. You see a great outcome for us. We are in front of the red line, ready to play. They are now behind us, and you can see by the gray lines that Scott has plenty of room to hit his shot.